two hearts that beat as one. Two of hearts, I need you, I need you. Name that tune, parents. Were you around in the mid-'80s? Name that tune. Yeah, Stacy Q. Feeling inspired? Two hearts that beat as one. It's very symbolic for today's math lesson. Guess what? You are not going to use the rec and rec. Oh my goodness, you're not going to use the rec and rec. Can you tell what you are going to use? That's right. These little beans over here. Yeah, go get these beans. You're going to need six. Six of our counting beans, and a little cup is really helpful. And notice that I have this work mat. It does need to be printed out. If you don't have a printer, you can just draw it out. Have a parent draw it out. So go get your materials ready. Go, go, go. In 3, 2, 1, blast off. Okay, notice how my work mat has how many circles? Yeah, three circles. And notice the location of the circles. We have a circle here, and then there's two lines coming out of the bottom, and then there's two circles down below. You can do it this way. You can also turn it this way. It's really your choice what you prefer. So either way, it works. You can even turn it this way. It doesn't matter. All you need to know is that the circle that has the protruding arms out, this particular circle, and it doesn't matter which way you turn it, because it means the same thing, is the whole, the total, the sum. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight it. You don't have to highlight yours, but I like to highlight things to remind me. Gives me a good, kind remind so I don't get confused with where the total is, otherwise known as the whole amount. So you can actually label it if you want. You can write the total, or you can name this the sum. You can also name this whole, the whole amount. So you go ahead and choose if you want to label this particular circle. And these other circles that are protruding out, there's a couple of names for this. You can call it the part. So this is going to be part of the whole. And this is also another part of the whole. If you want to get real fancy, it's also known as the add-in. So for example, if I say 2 and 2 make 4, the 2 and the 2 are the add-ins or the parts, and the 4 is the total or the sum or the whole amount. That's really what's very tricky about math. There's a lot of ways of saying the same thing and meaning the same thing. So it's a lot of vocabulary with math. All right, so we're going to do a little math warm-up together before you do your worksheet. And your worksheet looks very similar to this particular work mat in your workbook. And remember, you can turn it which way you want. I just like to have it this way. You're going to need a total, there's that word, a total or a sum or a whole amount of 6 beans. So let's double check to see if we have 6 beans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yes, they are double-sided. We have one side white, one side red. So make sure you have 6, and then we're going to put those 6 beans in our cup. I'm going to shake it up with me, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to dump the total amount, the sum of all these beans, into the section that is the whole amount. And then we're going to see, right, what's the whole? What's the total amount? What's the total amount? How many beans do we have all together? 6. Great. Now let's break up the white beans versus the red beans. Do we still have 6 beans all together? Yes, we still have 6 beans all together. However, how many red beans do you see? That's right. And how many white beans do you see? That's right. Can you give me the math sentence? Can you give me the whole math equation? That's right. 2 and 4, or you can say 2 plus 4 equals how many in total? How many total? How many total? 6. So say that math equation, math sentence aloud one more time. 2 plus 4, or 2 and 4, make 6 altogether. I'll do a few more rounds. I know some of you smarties, advanced mathematicians. Yeah, you know who you are, Miles B. Yep, talking about you, Miles B, Mr. Khan Academy. You give me the fraction. I don't need no addition sentence from you. You give me the fraction. Ooh, that's all I'm saying to you. Yeah. All right, let's give another shake. Also, for you semi-advanced mathematicians, try and figure out all the possible ways you can make 6. Believe it or not, there are 7 possibilities. 7 possibilities to make a total of 6. 7 combinations. So here's another combination. What do we do? What's the total? What's the sum? How many beans do we have all together? Yep, we have 6. You can even make this into a division, almost like a division, right? Division sentence for some of you super advanced mathematicians. I'm not going there. That's 3rd grade. Some of you like to go there. All right, what do we have here? What's the math equation? That's right, we've got 4 and 2. So we've got 4 red beans this time and 2 white beans. Make a total of what again? What's the total? 4 plus 2 equals is the same as, that's right, 6. So some of you might be saying, well, that was the same thing as our last roll. Yes, but no. Remember our last roll, I believe it was 2 red, 4 white, if my memory serves me well. So it's a little bit the same, but it is a wee bit different. Okay, so see if you can figure out all 7 possible combinations. And we'll be talking about more number combinations in the future. All right, ciao, ciao, Bambini.